Hey guys, it's Mr. Rysz here, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to log in and accept the invitation to the Canvas classroom. So in this class, we will be using Canvas as our learning management system. So even though every class is required to have a Google Classroom, I will be using Canvas. Through my years, I've learned that Canvas is a much better learning management system. In fact, over 3,000 colleges use Canvas. So this is a great way to introduce you to a learning management system that you guys will probably see later on if you go to college. I know OSU uses it, Bowling Green uses it, so several colleges just around the state and locally use it. And it's far superior when it comes to, like, especially math classrooms, providing different types of assessment. So if you have any questions with Canvas or your parents don't know really what Canvas is, have them watch this video. We're going to go through just how to log in and everything that you guys will normally see within Canvas. So we'll kind of do a really quick run through at the end of the video of what it's like to log into Canvas and find your assignments. So let me screen share this here. Okay, so hopefully on the Google Classroom page, you will have an invitation to the Canvas classroom. So you should see a link like this. It might be split up if there's different periods, different links, but this class I'm going to go through is an Algebra 2 example, but no matter what class you're in, it will normally be the same thing. So I'm going to have to open this in an incognito window, because if I open this in a regular window, I already have a Canvas account and it's going to mess it up. So I'm going to do an incognito window. For you guys, just open it up in a regular new window or new tab, but don't use incognito, but I have to. And I have to change my screen share because I'm in a new window. So hopefully you can see this now. Okay, so I'm going to make up a completely fake email address. This is where you want to use your school email address. If you already use Canvas, just let me know, but you're going to type in your school email address. So if we'll just kind of pause here for a second. If you've already used Canvas, try to log in this way. If you have issues, let me know. We can screen share together and we can work out a solution. But some of you have, some of you haven't. We'll find out. So I'm going to type in a really fake email. So let's say J underscore totally fake email at lcsschools.net. Let's hope this works. I've never used a completely fake email before. And my name is Johnny Fakeson, where everything is fake. All right, enroll in the course. Cool, so we use the link, we're involved. So there's a tour that you can use here. You can start it if you want. I'm gonna say not now. Sure, I'll come back to that later. So this is the dashboard. You actually won't see too much on the dashboard on Canvas. The only thing you'll see is like if there was a assignment or major change to anything. What you want to do here is click courses. If you're involved in a couple classes, you'll see different ones that you'll have to switch back through, but this is just one, Algebra 2 for the first quarter. So right here, this is the modules page of Canvas. Modules page is the first thing you want to click to every single time you log into Canvas. Now this page right here has a lot more information that you will see, because I'm still at the beginning of the year and I'm pacing everything out, so I don't have everything hidden totally. As we move out through the year, I will just take one section and make that the only thing that you can see. So you can see we got the chapter 1 unit here. When we're on chapter 1, I will make that the only thing visible for you. A couple other notifications that you will see here on the modules page. There's a to-do list, which will have all the due dates. Now remember, the due dates are the days you should get things done by. So some of these dates need to be changed based on everything going on. We still don't know their pacing yet, but those due dates will change, but you'll see them here. Those are the days you should get them done. So you should, okay, I should have this done by, but remember any assignment. So like anything in this chapter 1 module, you can turn in until the end of the chapter 1. So once we're done with chapter 1, you can't go back and do those assignments. A couple other things that you guys might notice here. This assignment has a little marker here. If you hover over it, it probably says, yeah, this assignment is overdue. That's just a little missing. So that's just letting you know on the module page, hey, you forgot to do this, or you forgot to complete this and submit it. So those are things you want to watch out for. So what can you find on Canvas? On Canvas, you can find a lot of things. You can find videos, links to websites. You can find the PowerPoints in our notes. Anything that we will use in class will be on here. So if I just click the intro to Canvas, I can click this video here. I we'll always have YouTube linked as a different video.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey, hi, how's it going? That's a pretty friendly face. So that'd be like the videos instructions that you watch. So if you're working from home, you'll watch a video of me teaching and you'll go through that lesson and do the activity that follows it. You can also see here, I have links to other websites. You can learn more about Canvas if you really want to. And you can pick up the course syllabus if you also want to do that. You can go through. So there's different assignments here. You can even see like, okay, here's the notes. And so remember, any notes I will have printed for you in the back of the classroom that you guys can pick up. And as we go throughout the unit, I will have videos explaining each part of these notes. So those are the things you want to watch out for. So biggest things here are, where did the points come from in the class? What are you going to get graded on? Now, most of your grades here are going to be coming from these Canvas quizzes or CYUs to see if you understand. These quizzes will have a little rocket ship next to them. You can click on that and you can get some information. So first thing you see, when is it due? How many points is it? How many questions? When is it available through? So that's the last day you can turn that in. So some of these due dates will change. And another thing here is the attempts. So this has unlimited attempts, meaning you can retake this quiz over and over and over again, and we'll go through this. So let's pretend like this is an assignment. In fact, this really is your first graded assignment in the classroom. So we'll take the quiz and we'll go through these and see if you guys know the answers. So, okay, what's the name of this site? Well, its name is Canvas, so we'll click that. What's the first thing you should click after logging in? We got assignments, modules, files, quizzes. Modules, that's the first thing. That's going to be your like home page where everything in this course is going to be listed out for you. All right, other than typing in the address, one way you can find this? There's a link to Canvas on the Clever site. You can also find it on a Google Classroom too. What you probably want to do is, once we get to the home page, the dashboard, the modules, just make a bookmark of this so you can just save it and click it. All right, I'm going to mess this problem up on purpose so you guys can see an example later. But okay, what can you get? I'm just going to click, okay, PowerPoints and quizzes are the only thing you can find on here. What's your teacher's last name? This is a great one to know. It's Mr. Rysz. It's easier to say than spell. Spelling is R-Y-S-Z. To remember that, just remember red, yellow, striped zebra. So like from the fruit pack gums, those are pretty delicious for 5 seconds. All right, what room are you in? I'm going to mess this one up on purpose. I'm going to say 500. All right, is this a junior level class? Okay, so this is an Algebra 2 specific question, but yes, it is. You can find your assignments on Canvas, you sure can. You can find your notes, you sure can. You will take tests and quizzes on Canvas. I'm gonna mess this one up just so you guys can see as well what happened. So we'll submit this quiz, see what we got. We got a 3.75 out of 5, which isn't terrible. What's that, like a 75%? It's below 80%. So not that great, especially for the start of the year. One thing that's nice about Canvas is after you take a quiz, you can see which problems you got right. So if there's no marks or anything, you got a half out of half. They'll tell you, okay, so this question we got partial. We got 0.25 out of 0.5 total points. So we want to go back and get the problems that we missed. All right, this one here is just fully incorrect. We got a 0. This one here, and even that, some of the questions here, if you get wrong, I might type in a clue here to help you out. Okay, all tests will be in class with paper and pencil. That's the tentative plan. We'll see how that goes throughout the year. The beginning of the year, I might make some of the shorter, simpler tests just online assessments. So, or we'll just have more quizzes that are worth more points. So this is what you can do here. You can always look at your grades in the class. And if you click grades, you can see what you've done. It'll also let you know if things are missing. It says we've taken this quiz, we got 3.75 out of 5, and that is a 75%. Hey, I'm pretty good at math here, I got that right. Now what you can always do here too is some cool things. So if I want to see what my grade would be like, all right, I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna take this quiz here, I'm gonna get an 8 out of 8, I'm gonna make sure. You can actually type in your grade, and what Canvas will do at the end will tell you what your new score would be. So that's good, but let's go back. Let's show you how to retake an assignment. So you can click on the assignment here and it'll take you back to that page. Now, I would not recommend doing this because at least when we had iPads, this was a big issue. You get kind of a embedded window page. and it will kind of mess with your settings. So I always say go through modules, go back, click on that assignment, and you can see now it's no longer embedded, it's the full screen, and just click take quiz again. So we can take that quiz again. All right, this is Canvas. You do have to take every question or take all the assignments all over again. We don't have the paid version at the school. We want to click modules. We want to find the link on Clever. We can find everything on Canvas. Teacher's name is spelled R-Y-S-Z. The room is room 508. This is a junior level class for Algebra 2. Yes, yes, and tentatively false. We'll submit quiz. There we go, 5 out of 5. Now your score for this assignment will always be the highest score possible. So if you retake it and you actually get a lower score, it actually won't hurt you. You'll always keep the highest score, and you can see your grades there are 5 out of 5. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out with Canvas and you can understand this. So if you have any problems with Canvas or your parents ask you what you're doing, you can show them this video. Hopefully everything works out well and we can just call it a day. Should be a fun year.